Welcome back to Interns Incorporated, where we bring out the best possible solutions for your market centers. If you need interns, we've got them, and we're going to go and unleash them on your world. Right now, however, our distribution cycle may be a little bit down as we're currently experiencing a mild hostile takeover from the local con, but that should be resolved in about 70 or so years when he or she kicks the proverbial bucket. We have a bit of a stability issue here on this here planet on Blissful Production. Oh, good lord, there is 71 levels of crime on this rock. We're gonna need to do something about that. Let's replace this here housing unit with the joy of a precinct house. If I upgrade this, do I have the economy for that? No, I do not. I need more gas. And upgrading this, I would need more crystals, but I am producing enough crystals. So let's upgrade this so we can get a little bit more civilian industry in there. Yes, I did not look at the economy there, so I have no idea whether or not that was a good idea or not. But you get the general idea. Anyway, we don't need to do capacity overload. We don't need to use production targets because our mineral and energy production seems to be in a good place. Farming seems to be fine. We've declared a saint. It's the Holy Steve, of course. The greatest of all Steves. But yeah, we have decided to become a satrapy underneath the Horde. And that's, of course, the Vat Naka Horde that are currently roaming around and trying to do all sort of naughty stuff all across the galaxy. These guys are pathetic. They love us a lot, though. Yeah, they are definitely a satrapy. As soon as they are not independent. Okay. Okay, let's take a look here. Can we actually get a commercial pact with somebody who is... can we get a commercial pact if we want? Actor must be independent. So, we are currently not independent, which means that we cannot do a commercial pact, which for a corporation is obviously a huge deal. We need to do something about that. We also need to increase our gas and moat production because it's a little bit on its ass. Thankfully, this agri-world needs some jobs, so what we're going to do is, we're about 5 away, so we're just going to go and set this up, get some chemical plants in place here. Xeno Resources is still 10 pops away from anywhere useful. Marketing, on the other hand, it can get some gas production. So, there we go. Smuggler activity on plantation. Well, that's not good. Trade value minus 20%. Yeah, we really need to do something about this here crime. Dear lord, that is expensive. But we were well on our way to get an arcology project underway. We're currently queuing up everything to get our corporate headquarters ready to go into full arcology mode. This may upset our economy ever so slightly, but I'm not really too concerned about it. Meanwhile, this here rock... hold on, do we still... Hold on, let's take a look here. We have been humiliated. Monthly influence minus 33%. No wonder we're only producing +3, so that's a slightly underappreciated value there. Minerals, energy, food, this is all fine. So, considering we're on the cusp of getting enough pops, let's get an exotic mining facility here, just to get a little bit more gas. These guys, this is Intern Distribution, which is our special intern planet. They're going to be producing more moats for us to work with. And for every single planet we built, I think we get +3 or +2 moats. I'm not entirely sure, but I think overall we should be in a fairly good place. Let's take a quick look here at our trade. We are picking up all of our trade where we can. We're a little bit low on naval capacity, but we can definitely boot that up.
Complete.
Currently do not have enough alloys. We're only getting +30 a month, which is a little bit concerning. We really need to upgrade our value here. Wormhole travel has now been selected. Let's get something cheap. Antimatter power is nice. We're currently modifying the radish species, and we're about to get robo-modding, which for some reason we're going for, even though we are a very religious species. I'm not entirely sure what I was thinking with that. And our next one, we should either be going dominations or supremacy. Okay. Robo-modding is here. We don't necessarily need it. 0G refineries, 10 months for a +10 mineral mining mineral output is kind of nice. It doesn't actually say in the outlier how many minerals are being produced by mining stations, so we don't actually know how much money we're going to get from that, which is a bit of a shame. I really would wish that in this outliner, hey, oh wait, hopefully we're getting produced 86 from stations, so we're going to get about 8.6, 8.7 additional minerals from space, which is nice. For a second there, I thought it was an outlier there, but fair enough. Alright, so supremacy, diplomacy. Pop growth from immigration increased by 10%. Domination, we get a bunch of cool stuff. But supremacy will give us access to war doctrines.
Upscaling complete.
Which is a pretty good deal. Plus, we can lower the cost of our fleet, which I think is a pretty big deal. So let's go for domination and take it from there. I also feel that we need to start building more anchorages. Plus, I think we got a +2 starbase cap, which is something we needed anyway, because we were on 11 to 8, which was impacting our economy ever so slightly. But we want to make sure that you know, we get those marketing targets underway. We need some more gas here. This is sub-accounting, right? Yeah. So let's build another level on our temple and get an exotic gas refinery in place here. We're gonna need that in order to keep our economy rolling. Plantation, in the meantime, has a little bit of a, well, I would want to say crime issue. So let's just get more anti-crime stuff. And we have the same problem over here on Blissful Productions, sadly. We could actually increase the growth of our population here, which I think we should do. Also, this is a Valiant Citizens. Government Ethics Attraction, okay. And we can build another building on our branch office over here in Sederath. There's a lot of stability issues here. They got a reasonable amount of crime. We're getting unity from this place, which is something that we wanted anyway. We could go for some more tech. We could go for some Temple of Prosperity, which will flip them over towards us in terms of other stuff. Amenities, production +10. Not really too keen on that. I would like to go for some more labs here. And then this place, we've got a Temple of Prosperity, a virtual entertainment studio, and we want to build a public HR firm because we want to get that unity just so that we can start running through our tradition tree a little bit quicker. I'm a little bit disappointed by the amount of income that we currently have, especially considering we have 130 years into the game. And, well, let's put it this way, our fleets are a little bit disappointing. I think that would be a bit of a strong term, I would say. Or at least a, yeah, an undervalued thing.
Complete.
But we're kind of at the point where our game is about to explode. We've got almost the first 150 years under our belts. We're about to get our Ecumenopolis, which is going to be a huge deal for our economy in general. And on top of that, we should be able to crank out resources en masse in such a way that we're going to be pretty much unstoppable. And Ecumenopoli are incredibly useful. You can get, or you can... Ecumenopole? Is that the technical term? Because it is Greek. It's not Latin. So I wouldn't know. Yeah, all these upgrades here. We can't really do anything with this rock, which is a shame. But we're gonna need quite a lot of agri-worlds to keep up production on our capital. Because I think we need about 4 agri-worlds worth of food to keep an Ecumenopolis rolling, which by itself is a rather significant amount. We have quite a lot of specialist jobs that are currently open. Medical workers, enforcers, artisans in particular. So that's where our consumer good reduction is coming from. There's the +10 minerals. They're going to take over as soon as the month finishes. Some guns. These all cost motes to have.
Complete.
Destroy our hull points. It is cheap. I'll give you that. Well, maybe flat cannons. Flat cannons are cheap. 28 stuff. And on top of that, for our next step, we will be ascending into Transcendence. Although I kind of want to go mega structures as well. Alright, cool. So you have now arrived. Good. And after that, you can just go and do whatever you need to do. There's an ocean world here, an alpine world. Ooh, a size 13 Gaia world. Let's go and check that out. Oh, no, we used it experimental. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Corporate has some housing issues. That was to be expected because, well, even though we're just converging, we're turning everything into city districts right now. And eventually, that is... Yeah, we're not that far away, actually. A couple of years. And by then, we should have enough minerals to start turning this into Ecumenopolis. So, yeah, that should be good. And of course, as soon as the Khan kicks the bucket, we're going to move our fleet to take either the Evanari Nation or the Zakron under our... Can we actually demand stuff here? Yeah, they're not... Or they're at war with the Tars. Okay. Yeah, we want to turn these guys into our subsidiary as soon as the Khan folds. With a bit of luck, the Khan will just fold in such a hilarious fashion. Because there's quite a lot of territory here, and this is all going to get destroyed. This is the mid-game crisis after all. Alright, corporate, we got a couple of zones and stuff like that that are not really all that important. How we're doing our stuff here. Oh, we actually have enough volatile modes to build another alloy mega foundry, which we can totally afford considering the sheer amount of resources that we have available here. But natural beauty, of course, is nice. And we want to turn one of our larger worlds into an Ecumenopolis as well. So that's customer support, if I'm not entirely mistaken. That's a size 16. So we need more crystals to get more consumer goods. But again, we don't have enough population to actually handle that, which is a bit of a shame. Like, overall, we're picking up all the trade value in our space, except for these ones. Sure, increase the opinion modifier here. We're getting a reasonable amount of unity because of the consecrated... Whoa, only 17? Interesting. I thought I was getting more. Okay, that should be up to 20, I guess. Am I playing on the new patch? Am I playing on the new 2.2.2 or 2.2.3 even? Because there was a beta patch rollout earlier today. Wow, that's a lot of crime. Okay then. What are these pops all... Oh god, we've got a bunch of criminals. They're enslaved criminals, but they're criminals nonetheless. They are reducing trade value for some bizarre reason. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. And also, we do not have any enforcers here. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to actually need to prioritize enforcers as a job. Yeah. Okay. Apparently enforcers already at maximum. But I don't understand why they're not happy. Here, they got all these cool things. They're sure they humiliated the domestic servants. They surrendered they surrendered to our population as interns. That's fine. You know, it's nothing that we need to worry about. All right, this is customer support, Agri Worlds. Yes. Why? What are you doing? Survey this system for me, please. Thank you. And then we'll just start. Can we actually go in here? No, because they are definitely not friends with the Khan. Who is actually friends with the Khan? Let's have a look here.
Upscaling complete.
Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay, so... Oh, dear lord. Oh. Yeah, not a lot of people like the Khan. Except for its quote-unquote vassals. But hey, the garbage patch are nice, I guess. Are they still underneath us? Yeah, they're still... Well, they're a satrapy now. So that is unfortunate. I'll take the opportunity to buy a bunch of minerals here, I guess. Yeah. So we're at 10k. We have enough resources now to start the transition from standard continental world into a glorious Ecumenopolis. We should probably encourage some planetary growth while we're at it. Where is the Ecumenopolis button? There we go. Oh, we need 200 unity, which we have. We just need... all district slots on this planet must be filled with city districts. Well, that is perfectly fine. And then we just added another one because of the the modifier we just got in place through our, I want to say our tradition tree. Oh, good lord. Okay, our economy seems to be doing okay. We're generating the resources. But right now we're just waiting for getting the right amount of pops on our planets. Negotiate with crime lords. Crime, plus 50%. Ooh, that's not good. Anti-crime campaign, yes. Let's do that. Oh dear lord, the break room has the same problem. Oh, actually, it's the stability. It's not crime. So that's fine. We got a little bit of crime here on customer support. That's fine as well. We can just buy some food on the market. I'm not too concerned about that. And we will just boost our planetary growth here as well. Let's take a quick look at our policies. Food policy. Dietary balance. Let's go for nutritional plentitude. And this is where our economy, our food economy is going to completely collapse, mark my words. Alright, here we go. And month's about to take over. This may have been the biggest mistake I've ever made. All for that delicious pop growth. Minus 82. Of course it is. Oh, that's a problem. How many farmers do I have here? A decent amount. But minus 82 food. Yeah, whatever. That's something that we can deal with, I guess. Alright, so this here agri-world gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh wow, we don't.
Complete.
Got some overcrowding issues here. Let's fix that, shall we? Actually, accounting is at the point where we could potentially get some more food here. Yeah, this is all fine. Although this is an agricultural world. And the Tars has been destroyed, probably by the Khan. Yes, he has been. And now he's after the Glesbig Foundation, which is obviously a problem. Is this Gargantua? No, it's this little guy over here. What a delight. Let's speed things up a little bit. Alright, so how long is this gonna take? 480, so that's what, 1.5 year? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna take about a decade to get all this all these districts streamlined. It's like 63 food. Like, come on, it's not that much. Like, we're drowning in food right now. Like, it's generator world, right? Yeah, we can just 18 out of 18.
Complete.
Needs a little bit of more housing, I guess, but sure. This thing is, yeah, we can add another
Upscaling
food
complete.
tile here. Intern Prime. It's a strong world. This has got a Ministry of Culture there. Because of course we did. Oh good lord, we don't have any culture workers here at all. This is probably not the best place to put this. I just realized. What do the overseers do? What do they actually do? Executives. Televangelists. Okay. Culture workers. Yeah, we don't want to have culture workers here on Intern Prime. It's not going to be a very practical way of doing things. So we're just going to get rid of this and actually put in a hydroponics plant and start putting in some food districts so we can get rid of this deficit here. You we can upgrade. That was probably not the best of ideas, but you get the general idea. And
Potential market survey completed.
Okay. What is Gaia World? Some dust caverns. Okay. A bubbling swamp and a searing desert. The amount of tiles here is actually kind of nice. Lush jungles, submerged ore veins, fertile lands. Man, that's a nice planet. That is a nice planet. Surprised that these guys haven't colonized it yet. You'd think they would by now. Yeah.
Upscaling complete.
Oh wow, you finally finished your
Upscaling
subspace
complete.
navigation, I see. You're gonna subspace navigate yourself over here. Yeah,
Research
like
actualized.
our agri worlds are doing fine. Flat cannons. Ooh, hello there, Citadel. Oh, hello there, Battleship. Citadels and Battleship will open up the doors to megastructures, which is obviously something that we want. Let's build some
Next
battleships.
generation species updates deployed.
Sweet. So we've updated the radishes. The radishes desperate. Oh, good lord. Yeah, we've taken away all their bad traits and only added good traits. So this should actually help our economy quite a little bit, which it is. I'm not entirely happy about this little setup over here, but that's how it is, I'm afraid. Alright, and you... Okay, wow, there's alloys in this
transmission.
Energy credits. You want to give me energy for free? Sure. I will take that. I will not give a... Now, as we say in our business, we will not look a gift intern in the mouth. An order has been restored on plantation, with a reduction in crime, which boosts our economy. I guess the Hall of Judgments, they've all gotten 30 years in the ISO cubes, has actually helped quite a lot. 12 enforcers on this rock. That's probably not what we were looking for, but you get the general idea. Man, the mid-game has changed so much in Stellaris, where there is so much management going on of the internal workings of your empire, and I think it was desperately needed.
Research
As before, it's like looking around, saying, "Oh yeah, there's an alien empire over there that we could probably just casually crush and just take more stuff." And right now, that's just not possible anymore. You don't have the ability to just completely stomp an alien species in the distance because, well, first of all, if you try at an external territory, you're gonna run into serious problems, mainly because, well, let's put it this way. Yes. Their economy is most likely not going to be, merging with yours very well. Which is great. It takes like 25 years to integrate an economy properly. Which I think is an awesome addition. You can't just stomp anybody. Which means that my usual strategy of just turning people or other species into subsidiaries is definitely the way to go forward. This is very exciting. We got 7 moats right now. That is a rather significant amount. This is a mineral world. Yes, we definitely want to upgrade this building.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, so we're starting to get to the point where we are kinda, sorta starting to get our advanced resource economy under control.
A system has been surveyed.
We got enough food, we have enough consumer goods, we somehow are growing with an additional 10% on pops, which is also amazing. I'm very excited for this little endeavor. We got a new faction. It's Dwight, assistant to the manager with the non-intervention group. That's fine, Dwight. Let's continue your hard work. Remember, what is the best kind of bear? Brown bear. Can we... Like, the Khan has got so many fleets of 10k plus. There's so many of them. There's no way on
Research actualized.
in our boardroom that this is gonna, ooh, advanced, ooh, executive retreat. Trade value modifier, food modifier. Yes, let's go for the advanced food processing because we're gonna need more food to upkeep our Ecomonopolis once it is in place.
Incoming transmission.
For some reason, they keep on gifting me money. I'm not entirely sure why. I almost got a protection racket on Blissful. That is a problem. Oh, we have some housing issues, I just realized. We'll deal with that shortly. So, upkeep of naval capacity reduced. Starbase upgrade cost reduced. That's actually a really big deal because I do want to make sure that we are able to upgrade our fleet soon.
Future market survey complete.
Ah, nice cup of tea. I'm sure that if Spiff was here, he'd be proud. You are not doing anything for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Alright, Jesse from Teams has got his stuff together. Good, we can upgrade the planetary administration here, and we are currently at minus resources. That is a little bit frustrating.
Survey complete.
It's not a lot, and it will most likely recover itself soon. And we still have enough tiles here for this mining worlds, which we are going to do because the food production is pretty high. Okay, that's good. Okay, so max districts +2.
Upscaling complete.
Just any districts? Damn, that's a rather significant amount. And these tile blockers, that's just an active volcano that we just happen to have. For a mining world, we seem to be lacking a rather large amount of the following. If I can find... No, actually, we do have it. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, we're turning quite a lot of resources into rares right now. How are these crystalline plants? Yeah, it's minerals. Okay, that's not good. Let's build a corporate culture site then for a little bit more Unity production. And this world over here is nicely growing.
Upscaling complete.
Overseer. Do overseers generate amenities? I guess they would. Yes, they do. So we need to build an overseer residence. So overseers generate immunities, so they'll actually be happy on that rock over there. Thankfully, we are getting a lot of energy right now. This is great for us. We have a lot of gas, we got a lot of motes, we got a lot of crystals. We don't have a lot of the other ones. Zro in particular would be a very, very helpful addition.
Future market survey complete.
And we have our various patrol fleets as well. 500 energy for a bunch of unity, a bunch of influence, sure. And then we'll just run production targets as well. So as soon as the month ticks over, we should be in the green. But yeah, not having any liquid metal is actually really annoying. Because liquid metal would... Ooh, what's this? The lack of respect you've shown for your elders. Prostrate yourself before us and beg for forgiveness. I mean,
upscaling complete.
The isolationists. They're all the way over here. It's this wormhole, isn't it? This wormhole goes here, doesn't it? Right into our territory. Let's have a look. I would not be surprised if that is the case. Let's explore this natural wormhole. It probably pops in like right next door to us.
Upscaling complete.
Oh, because of course it does. It goes straight into the Fallen Empire. The military isolationist Fallen Empire, to be exact. Because of course it does. Ugh. Okay, well, Blissful Production has the Mob Rule and Protection Racket modifier removed, which is great. Let's explore this wormhole. Let's see what's over here. Minerals are once again positive. Food is something we need to work on. Planetary capping comes in. So we got almost enough pops. So let's just build these two. Agricultural district, corporate, almost there. Let's just remove this this planetary capital. We don't need it right now. We're on maximum minerals, which is not the greatest.
Incoming inquiry. Potential market survey completed.
And they keep on showering me with energy.
Upscaling
Again,
complete.
I'm not entirely sure why that is. Okay, intern distribution. It's going to be a
research actualized.
Mineral worlds, goods. Blissful Production's got a district issue, a housing issue to be exact. That is annoying. We need 2 more
Building
pops.
downsized.
This rock seems to be fine. Plantation seems to be fine. Like, there's no crime here. Pops are starting to catch up.
Research actualized.
Let's start putting in a corporate production size. And there's the food processing center, so we'll never run out of food ever again. Ooh, resource from jobs plus 5%. That's actually a really good deal. Ooh, the command level. We need to additional food. Ooh, hello there, Interplanetary Research Initiative. Ooh, hello there, Positronic AI. Ooh, it has to be the Research Initiative. It has to be. No other choice. We literally have no other choice. Let's take a quick look at our branch offices. Gentle Winds!
Upscaling complete.
We can add some stuff that will help us. So, a PR firm for Unity. And this place as well. Let's build another PR firm for more Unity. It's going to be so helpful in the late game as well.
Complete.
Once we start getting to those Unity edicts. My god, there's a lot of fleets floating around. 5k on this fleet. On these Void Skulkers. For the Zilfram. Really? Does Zilfram have 8k? Even though our fleet power is... What have I been building? Okay. Did I just... okay. Yeah, you guys were patrolling, right? Yeah, so... So put some profit class cruisers in here. Yes, we will take those minerals. So that's fine. We're just slightly over our level cap.
Upscaling complete.
Let's take the opportunity to expand our reach a little bit in terms of stations. I need some more anchorages. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay, so Plantation is in a good spot. We have enough moats. Minerals we have enough of. Food is still a problem. So we build a food processing facility.
Upscaling complete.
Now that... Oh, did I just see a branch office that could be expanded? Yes. Public relations firm. Excellent. Private research facility. We need more research. I just realized that we can upgrade a bunch of our buildings. So the city districts here are all queued up. Just one more. This agri-world needs an upgrade on the food processing facility. And that's kind of the case with all of these agri-worlds, actually. All of them need to be upgraded to their new food processing facilities, if possible. This one's pretty nice as well. Like a generalized mining world.
Building downsized.
And there is some farming subsidies. So, leader experience gain, pop consumer, yeah, and then pop growth.
Potential market survey completed.
And then, oh god, I don't want to go farming subsidies, like at all. Oh, this is annoying. But we kind of need to. Ah, god damn it. Now we can't build our Ecumenopolis very quickly. So frustrating. Okay, so... I guess we just build up our capital system complex instead. And as soon as we are back at 200 Unity, we'll build our city district. Let's take a quick look at our factions. Do we have any buildings that generate Unity or influence, I mean? No. We can generate some Unity, I guess, but... Oh, that's so annoying. Well, at least we're getting free minerals, so that's nice. Okay, these guys are not happy. ASpec, because of the stratify, the non... Whoa, okay.
Upscaling complete.
What's going on here? Born equal, anti-stratification. Okay, what's the largest one I have? Oh, dear lord. No species-wide slavery. Look. No purging. All refugees welcome. Look. Indirect zeology, no purging, complete. And all refugees welcome. I can work with that. The intern stuff, ain't gonna friggin' happen. So I'm fine with changing my policies to refugees. Refugees welcome, so that should increase that. Population controls, internships are okay. So no purging, because why would we ever purge, right? We want those interns. All right, so let's take a look at how they feel about that, because we're almost getting no unity
Future
from
market
factions at the
survey
moment.
complete.
And now they want no indirect xenology, right? Okay, so passive. All right, that should make him a little bit happier, I would hope.
Incoming transmission.
Good. Well, we're getting a little bit more unity. No purging.
Building downsized.
Enclaves Incorporated. Recent uplifting. Yeah, it's minus 25% though. We can't afford this, right? Okay. Oh dear lord. Is this? Sure, I'll take your energy. Apparently, I've just become refugee central.
Upscaling complete.
I'm
Upscaling complete.
fine with that, I guess. I'm just a little bit concerned that our entire species is now... Our entire system is going to be flooded with refugees. Because my faction wanted it. So annoying. Our influence is steadily picking up, I guess, so that is positive. You do not have enough housing.
Building downsized.
I keep on hearing building downsized, and I have no idea where that is. Okay, so this place can actually upgrade. That's excellent. Okay. Oh dear lord. Okay. Alright, I don't have a temple. Interesting. Do I have a... How many... Okay, how many interns do I have here? I've got quite a lot of interns here. And they don't appear to be working... We don't appear to have an intern improvement facility. Cymec refugees. Wait a minute. Those are TARs. That doesn't make any sense. Huh. Well, we're gonna go and wrap up the episode here. It's been a joy once again, as Intern Incorporated drives its will to the stars, as of course it always does. And let's quickly. But oh, this is Xeno resources. Okay, yeah, but we're gonna go and wrap it up here. If you got any questions, any comments, and would like to know how you can get out of your EULA and your general end user agreement, let us know in the comments, because there is no way you'll be an intern forever. Until next time, take good care of yourselves, and as always, each other.